Bloom and rise, inner shift, outer rise.
Have you ever looked at someone's relationship and thought, why does she keep choosing people who treat her that way? Or maybe you have asked that question about yourself. The answer is not bad luck. It is not a type. It is not that all the good ones are taken. It is self-worth. What you believe about yourself, deep down, beneath the surface, determines the love you seek, the love you accept, and the love you walk away from. Today, we are talking about how your self-worth shapes who you attract, and more importantly, how to change it. Everything we have talked about on this channel, the habits, the growth, the confidence, the presence, it all eventually shows up in your relationships. Because the relationship you have with yourself is the template for every relationship you will ever have. Let us get honest about this. First, let us be clear about what self-worth actually is, because it is often confused with self-confidence. Self-confidence is situational. You can be confident at work and completely lose yourself in a relationship. You can walk into a room with presence and still accept being treated poorly behind closed doors. Self-worth is deeper than that. It is the core belief you carry about whether you are fundamentally deserving of love, respect, and care. And here's what makes it so powerful and so dangerous. Most of it was formed before you were old enough to question it. How the people who raised you treated you, what love looked like in your home, whether your needs were consistently met or consistently dismissed. That became your baseline. Your nervous system learned this is what love feels like, and it has been seeking that feeling ever since. Not because it's healthy, because it's familiar. So how does this actually show up in the people you attract? There's a phrase you may have heard. You do not attract what you want, you attract what you are. What this really means is you attract what matches your internal frequency, your energy, your boundaries, the way you carry yourself, what you tolerate, what you ask for. A woman with high self-worth enters a relationship already whole. She is not looking for someone to complete her, validate her, or fill the empty spaces. She is looking for someone to grow with. That energy is different. It reads differently. And it naturally repels people who are looking for someone to control, someone to rescue, or someone with gaps they can exploit. A woman with low self-worth, and I say this with so much compassion because most of us have been here, enters a relationship from a place of lack. She needs the relationship to work. She tolerates more than she should. She shrinks. She apologizes for taking up space. And that energy, too, reads differently. It can attract people who sense that need and use it. This is not blame, it is pattern recognition, and you can change the pattern. This is the part I want you to really sit with. You accept the love you think you deserve, not the love you say you want, not the love you tell your friends you're looking for. The love you actually believe, in your bones, that you are worthy of receiving. Think about the last time someone treated you poorly in a relationship, a partner who was inconsistent, dismissive, unkind. Now ask yourself honestly, at what point did you decide that was acceptable? At what point did something in you say, this is just how relationships are? Or maybe if I just give more, try harder, be better, it will change. That moment is not weakness, it's a self-worth wound showing itself. And here's the most important thing I can tell you. High self-worth is not about finding a perfect partner. It's about knowing what you will and will not accept. It's about being willing to be alone rather than be in something that diminishes you. That willingness, that readiness to walk away from what does not honor you is one of the most powerful things a woman can develop. Because when you are no longer willing to accept less than you deserve, you stop attracting people who offer it. So how do you actually raise your self-worth? Practically, not theoretically. First, notice what you tolerate. Every time you stay silent when you should speak, every time you accept behavior that hurts you, every time you make yourself smaller so someone else is comfortable. Notice it. Write it down. The awareness alone begins to shift something. Second, keep promises to yourself. Self-worth is built through self-trust, and self-trust is built by doing what you said you would do for yourself, not for anyone else. When you say you will go to bed earlier, go. When you say you will stop texting someone who treats you poorly, stop. Every kept promise to yourself tells your nervous system, I am someone worth keeping promises to. Third, heal the baseline. This one is slower and it may require support, a therapist, a counselor, a trusted community. But if your baseline was set in an environment where love was conditional, inconsistent, or painful, you have to consciously rewrite it. You do that through new experiences of safe, consistent, caring relationships, friendships, community, sometimes professional support. The baseline can change. It just takes intentional work. And fourth, choose yourself first, before any relationship, before anyone else's needs. The version of you that shows up for herself every single day, she's the one who changes the pattern. Your self-worth is not fixed. It's not a life sentence. It's something you build, slowly, deliberately, one choice at a time. And as it rises, so does the quality of love you allow into your life. Before you go, I want to ask you something honestly. Which of the 4 practices feels most difficult for you right now? Noticing what you tolerate, keeping promises to yourself, healing the baseline, or choosing yourself first? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one, and your answer might be exactly what someone else needs to see. Next week, we go inside the relationship itself, the signs that you are losing yourself in one. Subscribe so you don't miss it. She is growing, and so are you.